Broadcasting live from our studios in London, you're with Europe's coolest and most romantic program host, Sunny Laragan. Dito lang sa Magandang Umaga. Magandang Umaga, Europe.
Okay, magandang umaga ho sa inyo lahat. Welcome mo sa ating program. Ako po si Sunny Laragan dito po sa ating programang Magandang Umaga. Europe, good morning. Napakaganda ho ng sikat ng araw dito ho sa United Kingdom, dito ho sa London, no? Sa aking lugar, sa may Southwest. Ang ating studios ay nasa Southwest ho ng London. And yes, ano ba to? Yep, okay. Ayan, so yes, magandang umaga ho. Napakaganda ng sikat ng araw ho rito sa London. So good morning ho, no? Sa ating mga kababayan sa apat na sulok ng London, sa apat na sulok ho ng United Kingdom, at sa apat na sulok ho ng mundo ho, no? At Europe syempre, dahil narito tayo. Ang ating kontinente, ano ho tayo, nasa Europe ho tayo ngayon. So, good morning to all of you. At syempre, another day ho ngayon ng immigration advice. So, stick around, no? Doon ho sa mga kababayan natin na baka, no, meron kayong mga problema sa immigration o di kaya may kakilala kayong may problema o may concern sa immigration. Ito ho yung pagkakataon. Mamaya ho, makakasama natin si Attorney Lira Simon Kabatbat para ho sa ating every Friday na segment na kung tawagin ay Immigration Corner. Yan, mamaya, napaka-importante ho niyan. So, meron ho kayong mga concerns sa immigration, pwede ho kayong mag-message sa ating Facebook page, yung Pinoy Radio UK Facebook page. So, dun ho kayo sumali ho doon kayo sa post, no? Kasi kung baka mag-message kayo, baka hindi namin makita, dun mismo sa thread siguro magandang makaano ho kayo, makapaglagay ho ng nais nun yung itanong sa ating mga kasama ho mamaya. In the meantime, syempre, nasa London ho ako, no? At napakaganda ng sikat ng araw. Kumustahin naman natin ang sikat ng araw mula doon sa Salford, diyan sa may Manchester, no? Mula sa ating kaibigang si Amik Garciniego. Amik, good morning to you.
Magandang umaga sa lahat at pinapasalamatan natin ang ating pong may kapal na tayo ay pinanatili na ligtas at masigla sa isang buong linggo. Napakaganda ng araw dito. Magandang umaga, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao sa Pilipinas, sa mga umaantabay at sumusubaybay sa amin. So, well, ito na naman tayo para magbigay na naman uli sa inyo ng informasyon at katuwaan sa umagang ito. Magandang umaga at kasane sinagot na ni Atty. Dana ang tingalat challenge ni August.
Oo nga, hindi. Oo nga. Yeah, tama yan. Kaso ang problema ko, okay lang yan, walang problema yan. Ang problema, sabi kasi may suggestion si Darms contest. Ang problema ko pag nanalo, nasa outside of the UK. Paano yun? Dito walang problema. Ano pangalan to? Kaya wina-workout pa natin yan yung Manila Supermarket, pwedeng magbigay ng bigas. Walang problema. No? Pwede rin si Sharon, pwede rin siguro padala. Pero paano kung ang nanalo taga-labas? So that's how we were trying to work out. Pwede bang...
Diba? Kung sa Pilipinas, hindi GCash.
Hindi pa natin we work out. Hindi, kung katuwang shoot lang, fine, mag-submit. Pero kung maglalabas tayo ng papremyo, we'll have to get the sponsors to, di ba? Kung para magano. Siguro i-close natin sa Europe siguro, parang ganoon kasi masyadong malayo pag ano. So Europe lang kasi
For a while sa atin lang muna sa host at co-host ng Pinoy Radio.
Tayo muna and then afterwards gawin natin sa Europe-wide. Maganda yan, nakakatuwa. It was a nice idea nga dahil nga napansin mo si August, bakit tuwing nagpapakuha ng picture, lagi nakatingala? Di ba? Bakit nakaganon siya lagi, di ba? Yun ang pinagtataka ko So, ginawa natin challenge ngayon, di ba? Tingala challenge, tama. I was planning on having it during the weekend, Amik Pero hindi kami nakalabas kaagad, no? Oy, May topic tayo for today, guys, ha? Mga kaibigan, mga ka-F, mga ibig sabihin ano ba ka-F, ka-friends, mga friends, no? May topic ho tayo
Friends,
ngayon.
ka-FB, oh.
Oo, well, FB, friends, kasi meron kasing kapuso, kapamilya, kaibigan, ganyan, no? So, mga ka-F na lang, mga ka-F, mga ka-friends, yan. May topic tayo, what is the best way to handle stress? Yan, di ba? Pagka na-stress tayo, di ba? Masama sa health natin nga pag na-stress tayo, di ba? Masama, hindi ka makakain, hindi ka makatulog, may mga ganyan tao, lalo na kung sobrang-sobra ang stress, di ba? What is the best way for you, no? Ayoko sabihin na what is the best way to handle dahil para bang yun ang applicable sa lahat. Hindi, kanya-kanya tayo. Through the years siguro nakadama na kayo ng pinaka the best way ninyo to handle stress, di ba? Yun ang para sa inyo, no? Ayan. So, maraming ways, no? May iba, I don't know, iba, what do you think? Iba, naglalasing, no? May inom.
Ako,
di ba?
I want to share yung,
Yeah, yes.
I want to share yun, sa buong buhay ko dito sa UK, yun ang pinaka-stress na naramdaman ko. Alam mo yung nahuli ako sa Scotland ng police, speeding. So, nung abang inaantay ko yung kung anong maging sa akin, doon ako nakaramdam ng stress. Pero ang ginawa ko lang, parang I just keep myself busy para makalimutan ko. Pero pero ang tagal ko naka-get over dahil every time na humawak ako ng manibela, hindi araw-araw nagda-drive ako. Every time hindi ko maiwasan every time na humawak ako ng manibela, babalik agad sa isip ko. Ano kaya ang maging hatol sa akin? Dahil alam ko na na makukorte talaga ako Kaya,
nahuli ka na speeding sa wait, teka muna, bakit?
Scotland.
Oo, sa Scotland. Sandali lang ha. Yung aking audio medyo sandali ha.
May feedback.
Sa Scotland. Hindi, parang hindi, I am supposed to, ayan, headphone, okay. Ayan, alright. But doon pa rin lumalabas ang ating audio
Okay na, wala na.
Yes, sandali lang ha. Iayos lang natin ang audio natin. Bakit hindi natin naiayos kagad na ayan. Okay. Eto, ayan. Okay. Ayan, perfect. Okay. So nag-speeding ka sa Scotland, ganun? Saan bandang Scotland yan?
Oo, pauwi. Pauwi ako ng Manchester.
Pauwi ka. Mga 70 miles per hour, tumatakbo ka na 100, 120, ganun?
On record, sa record ng police is 103.
103. Wow. So tumatakbo first time 'yon, ganun ka. So ever since, ako hindi pa ako nahuhuli, pero nakakamera ako, no. Minsan tatakbo ako ng mga 100 pag nagmamadali. Pero depende yata, kailangan kabisado mo yung highway kung saan yung medyo maluwag, no? Or hindi rin sigurado dahil baka may naka-standby na police car, di ba?
Minsan meron. At saka sa sa Scotland ay lang sila kahit motorway nila strictly 70 lang sila kaya pag lumampas ka doon pagka within mga like 3 miles na consistent ng speed mo na sobra, talagang may hahabol na sa'yo.
Ano nangyari? So okay, na tumatakbo ka, may sumunod sa'yo, parang hinuli ka, parang gano'n, may wang. Paano nangyari?
Ang nangyari kasi, may nasundan ako na fire truck, mali rin ako kasi yung naano ko sa pagmamadali ko. May nasundan ako na fire truck, nandoon siya sa pang-apat na linya. Naka-blinker. Sumunod ako pero may sinusundan din ako mga kotse na nasa inside lane. Pero they're getting past, ina-overtaken na ina-undertake din nila yung fire truck. Kaso lang siguro dahil ako medyo mabilis talaga ang speed ko, kaya ako ang napuruhan ng police.
Okay. So nag-overspeed ka, may kotse ng police. Paano yan? Paano ginagawa? Kasi ako naranasan ko sa Amerika yan paano yan? Paano ginawa? So, sinisenyasan ka ba? Paano?
Hinabol, paghabol sa akin, tapos sinundan lang muna ako ng sinundan. Iniantay ka pala nila na tumingin sa rearview mirror mo. Hindi sila pala u-overtake sa'yo Pag tiningnan nila sa rearview mirror mo, tapos sinisinyasan ka na mag-pull over na gano'n, nung nakita ko, sabi ko, patay, ako pala sinusundan.
Teka muna, rearview mirror, din nakatingin ka niyan. So, nasa likod mo, saka senyas na gumanong ka? Hindi yung okay.
Hindi pala sila na overtaken
Oo.
ka tapos
So tumabi ka.
parang sundan ka pala nila.
Mabait
Oo.
ba sila? Paano sila? Paano sila magalang lumapit? Hello, good morning sir. Paano ang lapit sa'yo?
Hindi pag ang ano pala ng pulis pagka inano kanila, talagang i-intimidate kanila para it's like hindi ka makaisip magsinungaling or magano para mahuli kanila kaagad ba. Kahit
Oo.
hawak ng cellphone mo, hindi kanila pahawakin, ganito ganyan. Parang
Oo.
ano talagang as
Okay.
in
So paano?
steady ka lang tapos
Tell us how was it? Good morning sir. Good morning. What happened here? Parang ganun ba? Intimidating?
yan.
Why were you speeding?
Pinaano lang ako. Pagpahinto sa akin, pinalipat ako sa kanilang sasakyan. Pagpalipat tapos
Sila,
nakaupo na.
sasakyan nila. Bakit? Marami ba sila?
Dalawa sila,
ba?
dalawa.
Dalawa. Okay, dalawa. Kasi kala ko kung sa
Tapos,
sasakyan niya, isang tao. So, sasakyan nila. Okay, go.
dalawa.
Sige, go.
Tapos,
So, how was it?
pinalipat ako doon. Pagpalipat sa akin, ang ano doon, ang nakaantay doon, parang may notebook na siya. Doon pala nilalagay niya na ang parang parang tawag nito. Parang parang minutes nyo. Nandun ang question and answer.
May question na okay. So, ano first question sa'yo? Para lang
Tapos
maano tayo.
kung anong tanong niya, isusulat niya tapos ang sagot mo isulat niya rin. Nang tinanong niya muna ako kung tinanong niya lisensya. So pinakita ko mayroong lisensya.
Parang
Tapos
tono
kung
niya. Where's your license? Parang gano'n. Hindi yung, sir, can I have your license please, sir? Hindi gano'n, ha?
Hindi, talaga sila.
Where's your license?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, can I see your license?
Scottish yan eh. Can I ask for your license? Parang matigas yan, di ba? Sige. Tapos,
Ganon, tapos tinanong kung anong karga ko. Ito ganyan. Tapos sabi niya bakit ka nag-overtake sa fire truck. Ganon. Tapos
so okay. So how long was it? How long was that conversation more or less? Gaano katagal yan?
Mga 5 minutes lang after checking.
Okay.
After checking, kaagad, ang nangyari kasi, may dala ako kasing from Scotland, pumunta kami sa kaibigan ko, may dala ako kasing isang kahon na, na yung cargo.
Oo, chinek pa.
Isa yun sa naka-aggravate sa ko dahil ang sasakyan ko noon Verso pa eh.
Okay.
Hindi walang business insurance, is like, leisure and travel lang ang
Okay. So okay. So mali yung kotse mo. Doon ka na. Paano nahuli? Bukod sa overspeeding ka, nadagdagan pa yung
insurance.
Insurance mo. Okay. Okay, so pagkatapos noon, sabi mo 5 minutes lang nangyari. Ano nangyari nga? Paghiwalay nyo, uuna sila o ikaw ang pauunahin nila?
Paghiwalay namin, ako sinakay sa patrol.
Sinakay ka?
Sinakay talaga ako. Tapos
paano yung kotse mo? Paano yung kotse mo?
Hindi. Ang isa niyang kasama, ang nag-drive sa kotse ko.
Wow. Ganun
Kasi
pala.
authorized, ang automatic pa lang, may mga kasama niyan sila na authorized to drive any vehicle. So, dinala ko. Pero nung papunta, every mga lugar kasi na may mga speed check or may mga yan sila parang may mga depot na doon i-impound na sasakyan.
Okay, so sa depot, sa pinakamalapit na depot. So how many minutes from the time na hinuli ka at drive off ka, mga 5-minute drive, 10-minute drive sa depot?
Mga 10 minutes drive off the motorway.
Okay. Ano nangyari doon pagkatapos? Nandun ka na. Anong ginawa sa'yo?
In-impound ang sasakyan ko tapos ang sinabi, makuha ko lang sa sasakyan ko kung may ipakita na ako na insurance na covering doon sa karga ko.
Okay.
So at least madali naman.
Saan?
Tumawag ako kaagad sa
by call? Pwede na, by call?
Tumawag ako kay Boss Norman. Sabi ko, boss, nahuli ako. During that time, si Boss Norman nandito sa England. So, boss, nahuli ako, ganito, ganyan. May karga akong box. Hindi covered ng insurance ko. So, ang ginawa, pinaasikaso ka agad, lumabas, tapos in-email sa akin ang palisi. Pinakita ko doon sa may depot. Mga after an hour and a half, na-release na ako na nakuha ko.
Okay. So within 1 hour nilalakad mo yun, andun ka lang pala naka-standby ka. Hindi pala yung tipong uuwi ka, kukuha ka ng cab pa uwi sa lugar mo. So you will have to stay there. They'll give you time para i-sort out yung papers mo.
I-sort out. Kasi kahit wala ka palang lisensya during that time, as soon as wala pang ang korte, pwede ka pa rin pala pwede ka pa rin pala mag-drive. So pagdating ng palisi, pinakita ko doon, nagbayad ako ng penalty.
Magkano binayaran mo?
Sa ano lang, mga 90 lang, tapos ni-release na ako.
Okay.
100 plus pala kasi may charge pa pala yung ano eh.
Okay.
May charge pa pala yung pag ano nila ng sasakyan from the scene papunta doon, kahit police ang nag-drive, may charge pala yon kahit hindi
May charge. So 100 plus bale. Ngayon, ano
Pero
nangyayari
ang napansin ko na talagang strategy pala ng police na pag-apprehend sa iyo, pag-interrogate sa iyo, talagang kala mo talagang hindi ka na makaisip mag sinungaling. Pero nung papunta na kami sa depo,
okay.
ang lumanay ng niya na parang matagal na kami magkaibigan, sabi ko. Grabe pala talaga, doon ko na-realize, sabi ko, talagang pinag-aralan nila pala siguro yung mga strategy na para hindi ka na. Kasi kung naisip ko sana, pwede akong kung hindi ako intimidated, pwede ko palang isipin na kasi during that time katatapos lang ng Yolanda So pwede ko pala sana. Huli ko na naisip, sabi ko, dapat pala sinabi ko na relief goods tong dala ko, hindi commercial.
Dahil hindi mo naisip
Yes. Very popular ang Hayan during that time kasi at the peak pa noon ng relief sabi ko siguro nakalusot ako kung yun ang ginamit ko.
Yes, tama. Yeah. So ngayon, ito para sa atin kasi ako hindi ko pa na-experience yung ganyan dito sa UK. So kung sakasakaling mangyari yun, alam ko na, may idea na ako, no, maski paano. Although yan, Scotland yan, sa England or sa bagay, maski saan, pareho rin, no.
Almost the same sila.
Sa akin sa Amerika, nakipag-away pa ako, parang nagagalit kasi siya, nagagalit din ako. No, dahil ito mabilis lang na coming from Washington DC where we're driving towards Missouri, hindi ko alam kung anong state na yon. Kasi pag nasa countryside ka, mabilis ang takbo mo eh. Nadala ko ngayon papunta ng city center yon. City center yung mga highway niyan, mga matataas na ganon. Anyway, ang style nila sa Amerika, wala silang hindi nakakotse talaga na merong wang-wang na Ang napansin ko, sila, civilian lang eh. Pero meron parang wang-wang sa loob, sa harapan niya. Kunyari, dashboard niya. Meron siya doon parang, yun nga, Hindi ko alam. Basta na-drive ako, may narinig ako, okay lang. Pero tinitignan, wala naman. Okay lang. Maya-maya siguro sa aba ng drive namin, naiinip na siya dahil hindi ako tumatabi. Maya-maya, pumantay na siya sa akin, sa kaliwa na, sa driver's, nakikita ko. Sabi niya, ganun. Oo, ganun. Yan. Tapos tumabi na ako. Tapos sabi niya, bakit hindi ka tumatabi? Sabi niya, bakit ako tatabi? Hindi ko naman alam na, pero alam ko na nawala sa, nga pala, mukhang nadala ko yung speed ko from the, yung may na walang mga tao-tao, tapos papasok na ako ng city, nadala ko. Nagagalit siya, inaano niya, bakit daw hindi ako kuminto? Nagagalit din ako sa kanya, bakit mali ko ba? Hindi ko alam, sabi ko gano'n. Tapos, dalawang style pala yan eh. Either may relative o kaibigan kang magbabayad o kung ilalaban mo, pabalik ka sa Amerika para, di ba, mag-hearing kayo. Kung i-contest mo, or bayaran mo na lang. So, i-assign mo lang sa kakilala mo. So, ayan, maganda yan. At least malaman natin kung ano yung mga experiences pagka, ng driving. Kasi,
saka
dito tayo.
That's the first time ko na, that's the first time na naka-experience ako ng attending sa korte talaga.
Nag-attend ka ng court pagkatapos nun? Napunta ka ng korte?
Na-korte talaga ako ng after mga 2 weeks siguro. Dumating na ang sulat na inaano ko sa korte. Tapos, yun, hindi ko pa nalaman kung ilang points ang ibigay sa akin, kung
bawas, ibigay, tama, ilang bigay sa'yo, tama.
Mukhang mababan ako dito. Pero kung talaga palang maban ako, kung talaga, dapat maban pala ako doon.
Ilang points ba
Pero hindi naman sila, mabait.
Ilang points ba? Ilang points ba bago maban? Para for the benefit of our viewers. At saka ako rin, hindi ko alam kung ilang points. Maaring i-google ko lang ngayon. Pero at the moment, hindi na wala tayong time, no?
Accumulate ka ng 12 points, automatic, maban ka.
Maban ka?
Kung like on the spot, tulad doon sa kaso ko, it depends kung ano ang ibigay sa akin, kung mabigat ang violation na ibigay sa akin na equivalent na iban ako, mababan talaga ako. Pero buti naman ang dumating sa korte.
Ilan na
dito pala
siya?
ang courtroom pala. Ang korte pala dito, hindi tulad sa atin na pag may hearing, kayo-kayo lang. Doon, ang korte pala dito,
pangmasa.
40 siguro, sabi ko.
Masa maraming. Hindi kasi court na bababa yan eh. Hindi naman masyadong yan. Yung parang lower court na, pangalan na may tawag yan eh. Pero okay, ilang points para malaman natin? Ilang points ang binawas ang binigay sa'yo?
Binigay sa akin, 11. Binigyan ng, ko ng isa para makadrive lang. Kasi
Okay,
in-explain
11.
ko.
Oo.
Ang nangyari nang sa loob na pala ako,
Oo.
nung tinanong niya ako, nung nakita na, nang nabinasa na niya kung anong mga violation ko, tinanong ako ng hukom, sabi niya, alam mo ba na dahil dito sa violation mo, pwede kang maban for driving.
Ban na for 1 year?
Sabi niya,
ban talaga?
Yun ang tinanong niya, sabi ko, ban talaga, sabi ko, hindi ko alam. Sabi niya, may solicitor ka, sabi ko, wala. So, ang ginawa, sabi niya, lumabas kayo, pinasamahan ako yung, parang binigyan pa ako ng solicitor, sabi niya, mag-uusap kayo doon. So, doon ko ngayon in-explain sa solicitor, ang circumstances ko na sabi ko, I can't afford to lose my license dahil ganito, ganyan. So, sabi niya, I will try to persuade i-persuade kong hukom na mapababa lang ang ano mo. Kaya 11 ang binigay sa akin.
Good. At least na ano ka na, no? Mamaya pag-usapan na, ani natin sa attorney muna, sama na natin, mag-commercial break tayo, pagbalik natin makasama natin sa attorney, at ibalik natin, tuloy natin usapan na yan later on, no? Para malaman natin kung ano ba yung ban. Siguro, mamaya, baka may magbigay sa ating information na kung paano pagka 11 points or 12 points ba, ilang years ang ban, kung yan ba forever o ano lang, for may a certain period of time. Okay, magbe-break ho muna tayo. Pag-break ho natin, kausap na ho natin si Attorney si Attorney Lira Kabatbat, kasi puro tayo abogado rito, no? Ayan. Okay. So, wag ko kayong alis. Saglit po lamang at pagbalik natin ay usapang immigration na ho tayo, no? Immigration Corner dito sa ating programa. At kasama ho natin si Attorney Lira Simon Kabatbat. Saglit po lamang. Wag ko kayong alis.
Huwag kayong umalis.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon, serbisyong mapagkakatiwalaan, serbisyong maaasahan. Pagdating sa inyong mga padalang balikbayan boxes, dito ka na sa Forex Cargo. Sa presyong kayang-kaya ng bulsa, sigurado ka pa sa inyong padala. Forex Cargo. Dahil kailangan makarating. Call 0208-813-7064. O, ano pang inaantay niyo mga kabayan? Tayo na sa Forex Cargo. Broadcasting live from our studios in London. You're with Europe's coolest and most romantic program host, Sunny Laragan. Dito lang sa Magandang Umaga. Magandang Umaga, Europe.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy ho tayo sa ating program ngayon, no? Ito na ho, yung ating pinakaabangang segment, no? Amik, ito na yung segment na inaabangan natin, no? For today. Dagdag kaalaman to, no? Because marami sa tayong mga kababayan ang apektado rito, di ba? Ikaw, ako, no? Lahat tayo by immigration, no? Pagdating natin dito. At nag-i-stay tayo. Tama ba yan, Amik? Sadali lang ha. Yung microphone na pinapatay natin kasi. Ayan, good morning. Yes.
Yeah.
Good morning once again. Yan.
Masalimuot yan.
Ayan, okay. Medyo gising tayo, Amik. Alright. Okay, kasama natin, let's say good morning. Yes, masalimuot. Sorry, go ahead. Sige, tinatapos mo yung sinasabi mo. Go ahead.
Kaya itong pagkakataon natin, dahil ito, matutulungan tayo ni Attorney Lira. Galing.
Attorney Lira, yes. Alright, let's say good morning to Attorney Lira Simon Cabalbat. Attorney, magandang umaga sa iyo.
Magandang umaga po. Kamusta kayong pareho?
Okay naman kami. Ikaw, kumusta ka?
Okay, mainit nga lang dito. I'm in Richmond. It's sizzling hot, which is good, no?
Okay. Yes, Richmond. Ano tayo? Nasa southwest London area pala tayo, no? So, good morning. Attorney, how was your week? How was yung week mo naman? Nagkaroon tayo ng bank holiday weekend, no? Where did you spend it?
Oh, working really. Unfortunately, I tell you, immigration at the moment is napaka-busy. Lots and lots of things happening. It's just every day. There's just something new. It's so you have to really keep up. So for most of the week, actually, nagtatrabaho ko.
Okay.
So it's been a challenging week.
Ayan, fantastic. So ano ating yung i-discuss sa araw na to, no? Anong pag-uusapan natin sa araw na ito?
Pag-usapan natin yung mga updates just because there's lots of things nga that's happened. So the two most recent ones are yung NHS surcharge, which brought out a lot of controversy, and of course the travel to the United Kingdom, the quarantine. So the NHS, at the beginning of the week, the government flatly said they will not exempt NHS workers from paying the NHS surcharge if you're a foreign worker. So at the moment, if you're making an application for a visa in the UK, say on a work base or indeed student or even spouse, you need to pay what's called an IHS or NHS surcharge. And at the moment, until October, that's £400 per year. So if you're asking for, say, 2.5 years, that's £1,000 per applicant. Now, from October, that's going to go up to £624 per year, which means that it will go up to £1,560 if you're asking for 2.5 years. So that's quite a lot, especially if you're a family, say, of 2, 3, or 4. So what a lot of campaigners, including myself, have said is, well, look, for the NHS workers, so doctors, nurses, social care workers also, that they should really be exempt given the role that they're playing and the risks that they're taking in this current pandemic. And in the beginning of the week, the government flatly refused that. They've said, no, we're not prepared to waive it. But a lot of pressure is obviously piled onto the government. And 2 days ago, they eventually backtracked and they said, well, okay, we will exempt, in fact, NHS social care workers who are currently working within the pandemic. So good news is if you are making an application for extension of your leave to remain, you do not now need to pay this IHS surcharge if you are, say, NHS worker, as I say, social care. So if you're working within the pandemic, which will help an awful lot of people. Now, the second most recent news is traveling into the United Kingdom. From the 8th of June, there will be a compulsory quarantine of 14 days in the UK for most countries. There are some exemptions, but not very many. So when people travel into the UK, say for a holiday, then they need to be prepared for 14 days. Of that time, they will be quarantined. Some people are saying, well, why introduce it now? Some people are saying, well, why was it not introduced earlier, and why even bother? But anyway, the long and short of it is, it's going to be imposed from the 8th of June, which is obviously sometime next week. Now, there have been also updates to previously announced provisions. So, for example, for visa extensions, I did advised before, there were automatic extensions for certain types of visas up to the 31st of May. That's now been extended to the 31st of July. So, for example, if you have a visit visa and that's going to expire and you have not yet extended it under the old provision to the 31st of May, then you need to ask for the extension. That's a fairly straightforward online form, actually, that you need to complete. And once you do that, then your visa, even if it's expiring today, will be extended into 31st of July. Before, it was the 31st of May. If you've already done it before, as in they extended it to 31st of May, you still can't leave and you want it extended, then it's automatic then. But they should reply to you. So when you submit the online form, they will reply to you and they will say they'll get back to you within, say, 5 days. So make sure that you do get that reply, that acknowledgement. That's not necessarily sufficient for all types of visas, so be careful. But if you're a visitor, that's quite useful. That way you're not then an overstayer. Now, same goes for switching. The same provisions as before. Certain applications that would normally require leaving the UK to come back in with a new visa, you don't now, at the moment at least, need to leave. You can make an application in country. Now, they've also maintained the NHS workers extension to the. So if you have a visa until the 1st of October, you're a foreign NHS worker, then that's automatically extended for free for 1 year. Now, they've also had to introduce, and sadly it's been necessary for those people who've been affected by deaths. So foreign nationals who've been working within this pandemic, who are NHS workers, social care workers. If you have a loved one family member who's passed away because of it, then you can make a claim under the bereavement fund. And at the moment, they're saying they would provide £60,000. And for those family members, they should get indefinite leave to remain also, so permanent settlement, which I think is right and proper. There have also been provisions as regards students, removal of certain of the time limit you can work if you are certain type of student. So, for example, if you're studying to be a nurse or indeed a doctor. Now, also there have been a recent development on expiry of entry clearance. So people who are in let's say in the Philippines and you got a visa, usually that's only for 30 days. So not a visit visa, but 30-day visa. Now, if you can't travel because of the pandemic now at the moment, then you can simply apply to get a new visa, if you like, and that's for free. So they'll just simply renew it so you can travel as soon as you're able to. Now, again, applications within the UK, be careful. You still need to make the application, but certain things are delayed. So, for example, if you need to do your biometric, a lot of centers are closed. Immigration hearings, well, that's something that certainly affect our office considerably. Immigration hearings have been adjourned, and there's been quite a lot of backlog. Don't worry if it's been adjourned. It just means it'll be listed later on. The same provisions apply. You'll get your hearing, so do not worry about that. Bail applications also, that's still ongoing. Enforcement. Now, this is something actually that I've had a lot of inquiry about. So where you don't have a visa anymore and they want you to leave the country, are they still taking enforcement action? The answer is yes, very much so. They can still enforce in that they can still take you, detain you, and indeed, in some cases, cases still send you back. So you still need to be careful there. The usual thing, right to work checks, that's still ongoing, and also right to rent checks, obviously for landlords, that's still ongoing. Now, citizenship applications, they're still closed for you to be able to do your oath taking, so that's also delayed. And of course, NHS testing for coronavirus, again, that's still free. So if you're symptomatic or you have medical issues linked with that, you should go to the hospital. Don't worry about the cost. You should be treated free. So lots of things going on, but as I say, the two main things are this waiver of the IHS surcharge for NHS workers and indeed social care workers, and of course the quarantine. So lots and lots of things going on within the immigration world. So it's challenging, exciting, and at times frustrating. But it's nevertheless, it's of course is the system we're working with, and hopefully we'll get back to some normality soon.
Hopefully soon, no? Amik, ayan, napakinggan mo si attorney, no? May gusto ka may tanong kay attorney?
Na ano ako, may isa lang akong gustong i-clarify. Na-mention ni attorney na like, halimbawa pala pag ang isang frontliner pumunta dito, like 1 year pa lang siya dito, kinuha niya yung dependents niya, and then hindi siya pinalad, i-grant ng government ng ILR yung dependents niya na dinala niya dito.
Tama po. Yeah. So, actually, meron akong makalayan din. Apekto nga sila. So, pamilya nandito, tapos carer nga, unfortunately, yung namatay siya. So, yung dependent niya, makakakuha na ng indefinite, yun unang-una. So, permanent residence, yung pamilya. At saka, pwede silang mag-apply ng £60,000 bereavement fund.
Okay. Maski ano pa lang, no? Maski bago pa lang, maski 1 year, ano yung sinasabi mo? Maski bago pa lang, no? So, okay. This is beneficial do sa mga dependents na nakuha kagad. Attorney, itong IHS, when did it start actually? Hindi ka ako masyadong aware na nung araw, no? But kailan nagsimula to? When did this come into operation?
Ano na tayo ngayon? 2020. So, it's actually been in place, I would say, probably 10 years or so. It's been in place for a little while. Now, in-introduce nila yon, really, what they say is, you pay that, and what you pay then goes towards the NHS, the funding of the NHS. It's really for contribution by foreign nationals nga, when they come into the UK to the NHS. And for that, you can access not the full NHS care, but a fair amount of the NHS care, which is for what it is. In fact, is a very reasonable, I think, cost. So, yung nga lang, at the moment, what they say is, well, okay, kung NHS worker ka, social care worker ka, nalagaan mo mga tao dito, and you're risking your life, is it right to charge you the £400 per year? At the moment, £624 per year by October. And that was the thing that a lot of people could not understand, why the government would not waive the fee for NHS workers especially. But they did, in fairness, but only 2 days ago.
Okay, 2 days ago lang. Attorney, tanong ko lang, no, para lang for the benefit of all those viewers, no, and listeners sa ating program, para lang malaman din namin, ako hindi ko masyadong alam, no. You mentioned na you don't have to leave the country anymore to go back home to the Philippines for switching of visas. Ano ba normally yung mga kinds of visas? Could you give us examples of a switching of visas for halimbawa? Because you mentioned you don't need to leave the country anymore. Mukhang bagong directive ba yan, o allowance that the government is giving us, giving the people. Ano po yan? Mga examples of switching.
Yeah. So, definitely bago yon. So, a lot of visas, you can't just simply apply to switch to bury that in country. So, for example, kung estudyante ka, with a lot of types of students, there are some exemptions. Tapos gusto mong palitan, you want to be able to work, and you actually have employment then in the United Kingdom. In the past, well, until recently, you would need to go back say sa Pinas and then make an application for entry clearance visa. So you tier 4 at the moment as a student, gusto mo palitan yun to tier 2 to enable you to work. And that application is then made, say, from the Philippines, from or whichever home country, to come back into the UK. Now, because of what's going on at the moment, sabi nila, you don't need to leave the UK. So you will not get a refusal just because you're making an application not in country.
Okay. May mga overstaying halimbawa siguro ng mga Pinoy, no? And because you mentioned yung sa may treatment, 'di ba? Pag nagkasakit or anything, wag matakot magpa-treat, no? Hindi kaya yan parang makikita sila, ma-identify kung nasaan na sila. Hindi ba parang okay, fine, the government is saying that we can avail of treatment during this crisis, pero would it also in a way expose them? Is there a fear? Dapat bang matakot sila?
Yeah, I mean, I can understand the fear, and it's and yes, it's of course it's scary to have to disclose if you do not have nga status. But what they will find nga in hospitals, that's not the main concern. The main concern of hospitals, GPs, is to treat you. And I don't the way they're handling it, which is quite pragmatic and a good way, is their main concern, as I've said, is they check out what actually is, are you symptomatic. They do not generally ask about your status because they don't want to dissuade people from coming forward. So if you're symptomatic, go. And also, it's your life. It's one thing, status, but of course you need to make sure nga you're healthy. And that you get the best treatment, especially if your life depends on it.
Attorney, meron tayong tanong dito mula sa ating viewer, no? Meron daw spouse visa siya na mag-expire nitong June. Yun ba ay automatically extended ho ba yan, yung spouse visa?
Yeah. No is the answer. Okay. So actually there you need to be careful. That's one of the things nga na this automatic extension I would say do not use. So if your spouse visa holder, you should apply in the normal way to extend your visa. Do not rely on this online form. The reason for that is kung spouse visa ka, you're allowed, of course, to work in the UK, amongst other things. And when you make an application for extension of your visa, even though hindi pa nga tapos, your visa is automatically extended under what's called 3C provisions. Now, it's not clear from the current provisions, the automatic extension, whether the 3C is preserved. In fact, a lot of people are saying it's not. So it means mapuputol yung visa mo, and which is of course not something you want to do. So my advice would be, make the application to extend in the normal way. So kailangan mo pa rin pakita you satisfy the English language, you satisfy the income nga or that of your spouse, that the relationship is ongoing. So and there's accommodation. So all those things you still need to be able to satisfy. But the main thing is submit the application. The application is submitted online anyway. Submit it in order to preserve this 3C. Because otherwise, you run the risk of, okay, may visa ka nga ngayon, the first 2.5 years, tapos naputol, no? Then, kung naputol yon, ibig sabihin, you don't then have the 3C leave, which then compromises your ability to work in the United Kingdom. Also, it will affect the time nga na makakapasok ka ng application for indefinite leave. Kung wala ka ng visa, kung naputol nga yun, hindi nga lang na basta dadagdag yung 2.5 years ulit to make up the 5 years. It could also be that they change it to under the long term provision. So rather than 5 years na total, kailangan pakita 10 years. So it's crucial you make the application. So she must make the application or he must make the application before the visa expires.
Okay. Yan, nakuha mo yan, Amik, ha? Yan, so, sa spouse visa, no? Meron tanong pa ho tayo dito, attorney, no? meron daw siyang visit visa hanggang sa 15 ho ng Hunyo, ng 15th ng June. At yung kanyang flight ay na-cancel na muli, no? Nasabihan daw siya na yung kanyang flight will be on the 30th of June. Ano ang dapat niya gawin?
Yun, yeah, don't kailangan she can make use, or he can make use nga of the yung extension online. And if she's not made use of it before, then she must make use of it now. So it's an online form. It's simple lang naman eh. And then you get an automatic reply. And then the next thing is you will get extension up to the 31st of July. Importante yun, no? Do not rely on simply that automatically be extended. You need to actually put forward, submit the online form. But it is straightforward. But do that. And of course, we don't know where we will be near the 31st of July. It may well be that they need to extend it again. But at least for the time being, preserve your position and make the application. Because otherwise, you then have a gap, which may not be necessarily deadly for future applications because of the circumstances now. But it's not a problem that you necessarily want to have.
Attorney, yung bang mga, let's say for example, because of this pandemic, ano bang, would you know how long is it extended? Do they extend it for about a month? May ano ba yan? How do they extend it?
So, ang unang gagawin nila, before they said, okay, kung nandito kayo, hindi kayo makakauwi because of the pandemic, because a lot of countries have been in lockdown, then you can extend, they will extend, not automatically, but extend your visa to the 31st of May, unang-una. So there's a time limit. Now, because of the current situation pa nga, then now they will extend it to the 31st of July. So it doesn't matter. It's not that you get a month visa depending on when your visa will expire. Everyone's visa then will be extended to the 31st of July if you fit nga the circumstances.
Ay, yan. Amik, ha? Baka may tanong ka pa, Amik, ha? Eto, may tanong dito, attorney, no? My visa ho says no recourse to public funds. So, ano ho, mga tulong na pwede ko makuha, no? What help can I get?
Yeah, actually, that's quite a common problem at the moment. So, pagka nakita yung visa on the BRP, a lot of the times, if you turn it around, it would say no recourse to public funds. And that's not unusual at all. Now, so it is actually an issue that was raised with the Prime Minister, in fact, only a few days ago. We've not had any provision for publication now from the Home Office recently, or indeed the government. But things that they're entitled to now is, kung may trabaho sila, no? And the employer said, well, we can't have you at the moment, we'll furlough you, okay? It doesn't matter that that person has limited leave and says no recourse to public funds. The furlough scheme, the one that pays you 80% of your wage, is not considered to be public funds. So there, you can still you can claim that the 80%. Now you can also, if you are sick, you can receive certainly the food packages that's delivered. If you're one of the vulnerable people, you can certainly receive that. Coronavirus treatment, as I've said before, that's for free, so you can receive those. But of course, no recourse to public funds still mean, at least at the moment, can't make a claim, say, for universal credit. So if you're in employment, you get the 80%. You're furloughed, you get the 80%. Then that's not that will help. But at the moment, there's no direct provision for those people who have this limit on their status.
Pagka para maliwanagan lang, kasi meron kami mga friends na nagdatalo sila, no? Bali nasa work permit yung asawa, may mga dependents, may anak, tapos nag-claim ng mga benefits, no? Pwede na ho ba pagka ganun, o hindi dapat talaga? For example, yung nasa work permit pa lang, tapos can they have recourse to public funds? I mean, makapagkuha ng benefits yung anak, halimbawa, na may anak na maliit. Pwede ho ba yan o hindi ho ba pwede?
No, hindi pwede. So, there's a limited list nga of what they call public funds. So, universal credit, certainly is public funds. So housing benefit also is public funds. Child benefit is also public funds. So they're not entitled to claim that. So if the main applicant nga, yung nanay o tatay, is on a work-based visa in the United Kingdom, there will usually be a limitation, a restriction on claiming public funds. So it doesn't matter that the dependents nga are minors. They still also will not be entitled to public funds. That's different, of course, from NHS treatment.
Ito, kumari ko actually itong kumari ko because kinuha ko ninong do sa anak nila, no? Maraming nagsasabi na you cannot, hindi po pwede yan dahil work permit pa lang kayo, no? How would it affect? Would it affect their application for citizenship eventually? Yung kanilang, eventually mag-apply na sila for permanent residency and so on and so forth. Makikita ba ng embassy ng UK government or ng Home Office na sila yung nag-avail ng mga benefits, child benefits?
Yeah, that's actually quite easy to trace because pagka nagpasok sila ng application, nandun yung NI number nila, no? And on the form itself, pagka magpapasok sila ng extension, it specifically asks you, have you been or are you in receipt of public funds? So if you lie, that's even worse. But even if you don't lie, then nandun naman yung NI number, they will check, and they do routinely check, in fact. And makikita nila. So it's easy actually to trace. But you also have to distinguish some people. If you have limited leave, then no recourse to public funds muna. For most people with limited leave, not everyone actually. Now, pagka nakakuha ka na ng indefinite, so permanent residence ka na dito, you can claim public funds, in fact. Now, that should not on its own affect your application later on for naturalization, to become British. But of course, it all goes to character then. No? So it's so limited leave. You should, and it says no recourse to public funds. Don't claim it. If you have permanent leave, permanent residence in the UK, you can, and you're certainly entitled.
Sabi mo, that's easy to check, that's easy to find because kitang-kita kagad yun, di ba? If they do that, if they, ano pa lang sila, limited leave to remain, and they avail of child benefits, no? Makikita kagad. Ano mangyayari yan? Refusal later on? Would that be a very big factor in refusal? And say, if they're refused, how would you handle it? Ano ba, pwede ba? Salvageable ba yung ganyang, sitwasyon?
Yeah, so it would be a breach of their immigration condition because it says no recourse to public funds, and they have. So they can certainly refuse now on that basis. If they refuse it, then you can make representations because it could be that there was, for example, no choice, or sometimes they also get the wrong advice. So they say the public authority say, well, why don't you claim public funds because for the children, for example. So certain you make a case against a refusal nga, or indeed if it's refused, you can certainly potentially appeal it. So you can challenge that, but you don't really want to have that problem to begin with. So if you are at all unsure whether you're entitled nga to public funds, well, firstly, look at your BRP. Dan nandun naman, it's nasa likod. So it would say there quite clearly if there's no recourse to public funds. Now, not everyone with limited leave to remain is prevented from having recourse to public funds, but a fair amount are. Kung nandoon, if there's a limit, then check also. There's a list, in fact, on the Home Office website as to what benefits one can claim. But definitely no-nos are, as I've said, universal credit, no housing benefit.
So kung kung wala silang benefits pa, okay, may limited leave to remain or say work permit, may anak na bata. So ibig sabihin, they will have to really survive on the salaries talaga. Hindi na kailangan kumuha ng mga public funds so that it wouldn't hurt their future visa application. Ganun na para ma-advise natin. Tiisin nyo na. Maski hindi naman magdildil ng asin, no? Pero magtipid-tipid lang kayo, no? Dahil may anak nga, may gastos eh. Pero wag nyo na, tiisin nyo na lang because it might hurt your application in the future. Kaya ba yun?
Yeah, I mean, look, also it's a question of priority. And kung kung walang-wala, then kung walang choice, then that's something else. But if there's nga a choice, you just need to be careful. Is it really worth the risk? And what you could lose potentially. So if you can help it, absolutely do not breach your immigration condition, and that is an immigration condition.
Ayan. Ano ba, mahirap bang, attorney, mahirap bang yan, ilaban yan? Mahirap ba ilaban yan? Kaya mahirapan? Is it one of those? Because sometimes you would say, medyo challenging yung pag inilaban yan, no? So, because when we were talking about yung mga, basta yung mga pinag-usapan natin dati. Pero ito, yung ganyang situation, mailalaban ba? Kaya pa?
Yeah, may lalaban. Yung nga lang you then need to put forward other things. So, kung may mga bata, for example, tapos mga bata dito na sila lumaki o they're of an age when they would have certainly settled nga in the United Kingdom, then lalaban mo, well, okay, yes, there was a breach of condition, but you need to look at other factors, the other factors being the child's welfare. So, you then are faced nga with challenging the decision. Which, yeah, absolutely, may lalaban mo. But it's just, of course, it causes you problems which may not be necessary. So you just need to be careful. Yeah, pwedeng yung laban. Absolutely.
Attorney, sinasabi ni Ami kanina, nagda-drive daw siya na parang overspeeding, tapos wala yung insurance niya hindi tama doon sa kanyang sasakyan dahil personal, pero parang nagnenegosyo siya, no? Namahakot siya ng mga bagahe, cargos, no? Yung mga balikbayan boxes. Meron, kaya ako nasabi yan kasi makaka-apekto ba yan? Halimbawa, meron kasi isang nurse na I think working yata sa North, tapos nahuli yata, either walang driver's license o yung insurance niya hindi tama, no? Yan ba yung makaka-apekto sa eventual application for indefinite leave to remain?
Absolutely, yeah. So any that goes against character. Hindi nga lang indefinite actually. So if you're making an application, so for example, merong kliyente, she had a spouse visa, no? Tapos she didn't pay the ticket fare dahil sarado nga, she had to go further, sarado yung extra fare. She went out and she was caught that way. Now, tapos sumulat sila sa kanya, but she'd moved, see? And when she made then the application, which she made herself, she said, well, no, that she's not had any convictions or any concerns nga there. But it turns out that there was, and so same thing nga there. It caused her problems. They refused it. I mean, okay, later on we were able to salvage it, but they refused it simply on that basis, even though hindi niya alam that they actually took action against her.
So panalo, nagawa mo na paraan yun? Okay yun?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, well, that's good news. Okay. Teka muna. Ito lang, mga bumabati lang sa'yo. Paanohin natin ito, no? Si Jen Oliveros, Uy, nga pala, sabay ho tayo. Sabayang napapanood tayo sa YouTube, no? We're trying to start our YouTube channel. Ayan, sabi ni Jen Oliveros, good morning po, Sir Sunny and Amik, and Attorney Lira Simon Kabatbat, watching in YouTube. Another blessed and informative day. Ayan, bumabati sa atin. Ayan. Tapos, oo. Tapos, ito pa, ito si Sharon, sabi ni Sharon, Ito si Sharon. Okay. Sabi ni Sharon, good morning, Kuya Sunny, Amik, and Attorney Lira, no? Thank you again, Attorney, for updating us with the immigration information. Maraming natutuwa si Attorney, ha? Ayan. Ito si Nene Duckworth. Sabi ni Nene Duckworth, Attorney, no? Great Friday morning, Sunny. And our Good Samaritan, Amik, no? Maganda, Good Samaritan ang pangalan mo, no? And Attorney Lira Kabatbat, thanks very much for enlightening us with immigration updates. Kasi more power to Pinoy Radio UK. Kasi pwede na lang i-disseminate to. Uy, napanood ko sa show. Napakinggan ko kay Attorney Lira, no? Nagganto mga latest na mga developments, no? So pwede nang yan, mga natutunan natin, hindi mo na kailangan to leave the country. Merong mga, kung magsiswitch ka ng mga visas, no? Pwede na rito, no? Merong mga certain visas, no? Ano nga uli yung mga visas, mabilis lang attorney, na ano pwede mga switching from tier 4 to tier 2? Ganun ba sinasabi mo? O hindi yun? Mali ba ako ron?
Yeah, so tama ka. So kung tier 4 ka student and you want to change to tier 2, which is employment nga, that for most, you would need to leave the UK and then apply to and for clearance come back in. So ngayon, because people can't leave the UK or can't go say to the Philippines, they can make an application in country, but that will not be a permanent thing. But for the moment, you can make that application nga. With some visas, you don't need to leave the country. So for example, kung estudyante ka and then you want to apply to a spouse visa, that's one of the exemptions. Normally, you're not required to leave the United Kingdom. You can apply to vary your leave within the UK.
Ayun, okay. Well, unless may tanong ka pa, Amik, no? Pwede natin na pasalamatan si attorney for today's segment natin, no? May tanong ka pa? O, wala naman na.
Wala na.
Wala
May
naman.
Okay na. Maraming salamat, attorney. Napakaganda ng ano.
Oh, no, salamat po. May tanong ako kay Amik. Amik, what's the very stressful yung when you got yung police encounter mo? So, did they treat you well?
Yeah, okay naman. Doon lang sa time na inapprehend ako na ano, pero I understand I understand na strategy pala nila noon. Pero ang pinaka-stress ko nung inaantay ko kung anong mangyari sa akin doon kasi kinuha ang lisensya ko, tapos abang nag-aantay ka siyempre ano kaya mangyari sa akin doon. Tapos yun doon na stress ako, pero I keep myself busy, although na minsan pabalik-balik every time na sasampa ako sa Manila, bumabalik sa isip ko, pero ang ginawa ko na lang at least nabago ko little by little, nabago kong driving attitude ko kasi sanay ako sa Pilipinas na palaging dinadrive ko ambulance, rescue vehicle, laging hari ng kalsada. So at least little by little ngayon nabago ko na talaga ang attitude ko sa driving.
Ay, maraming pagbabago.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, attorney. Yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
naka-accumulate ako ng 54 points eh. Ngayon may 3 pa akong natira. Matatapos yun this June. So tuwang-tuwa ako, at least back to zero, malinis ng lisensya ko.
Oo.
Yeah, no, I can imagine that. Yung nga din, it's especially yung as I was saying before, yung enforcement action. People can be it is very stressful and can be quite scary. It's, authorities either sa airport nga or police or immigration, but you need to make sure that you're obviously polite and that you answer questions, but at the same time you also need to make sure that you don't allow yourself to be bullied, no?
Guilty na siya kasi, attorney Kadgad eh. Alam niyang over na siya eh. So parang, tapos kaya nawala na yung diskarte niya na ano. Because sometimes kasi pagka alam mo inosente ka at feeling mo lang, malakas ang loob mo. Pero that time, he knew that he was guilty of getting yung cargo na kotse niya for personal purposes lang. Meron siyang cargo. At the same time, nag-overspeed pa siya. Yun. Kung sakali si Amik, limited leave to remain, maapektuhan niya kanya application later on, no? Sa pagkaroon ng ng indefinite leave to remain. Ayan.
Yeah.
I remember so, yung sinasabi kong yung nurse na yon talagang worried talaga siya dahil yun nga yung parang baka magkaroon ng epektong malaki sa kanyang eventual permanent residency dito sa Pilipinas, sa UK, no. So ayan. Well,
the strategy there is really don't lie, no. Disclose it. And yung nga lang, you need to make sure that you explain the situation. Also, kung matagal na, then that may not actually be of too much concern. Depends, of course, on the seriousness also. But you should disclose it because otherwise you make it worse.
Attorney, ito, question. Okay, total, nandiyan tayo sa sa usapan na yan. Halimbawa, naging citizen na, no? Yan ba yung nababawi ba yan? Let's say later on, after makuha mo citizenship mo, yung pala, loko-loko ka pala at marami kang ginagawa pala, no? Or there are a lot of things na magagawa mo na palpak nga, masama. Pwede mabawiin ng state ang or home office yung citizenship, yung visa mo? Yung permanent leave o yung is it citizenship? Pag-usapan natin citizenship na. Pwede bang bawiin yan?
Yeah. There are two types, if you like. So, if pagka British ka na, so you're then a British citizen, they can still rescind that, no, for certain things. Even if so, for example, the Begum case, no, the Terrorism Act. So they rescinded nga yung citizenship niya, her British citizenship. Now, so they can absolutely rescind your citizenship. Now, you're in a more dangerous position if you are not British but meron kang permanent residence, no? And you say committed an offense. They can upon service of your prison sentence, especially if you're in prison for it, they can then rescind the permanent residence.
So what happens? Okay, so meron kang ginawang masama, hindi ka pa British citizen, indefinite leave, and then they rescinded your indefinite leave. Anong situation? What do you face?
Yeah, so kung bawiin nila yung visa mo, sabihin natin permanent residence ka na, tapos binawi nga nila, then that means effectively you need to make another application or ask them certainly to grant you leave to remain outside the rules. So if you're lucky, kung nabawi na and then you manage to apply and get a visa, even umpisa na naman. So it's likely if they give you a visa, it will be outside the normal rules, which means that it's 10 years. So umpisa ka na naman, but it more likely than not, it'll be a 10-year route, so 2.5 years times 4, bago ka makakakuha ng uli-uli ng indefinite leave to remain.
As long as yung may employment kang tuloy-tuloy, then tuloy-tuloy lang yan, okay lang yan, walang problema. No? Halimbawa, nurse ka at nagkaroon ka ng indefinite leave, nagkaroon ka may ginawa kang masama, na-rescind yung visa mo, balik ka uli sa limited leave to remain. So, binabalik mo ulit, tinatrabaho mo uli yung visa mo, papunta towards indefinite leave to remain. Pero longer route na ba? Yung sinasabi mo, mga 2.5, ganun ba?
Yeah, so sabihin natin kung nurse ka, tapos yung nga, nakakuha ng indefinite and all is well, tapos may nangyari, you were convicted for something and tapos binawi na lang yung status mo. Then, at that stage, one of the things that you certainly should put forward and can put forward is your employment. You know? If you're a dedicated, committed, long-term nurse in the United Kingdom, that will carry some sway. Kung meron kang mga pamilya dito, that also goes, of course, towards it. Especially kung meron kang mga anak, no? Kung may anak ka dito and they've grown up in the UK or born in the United Kingdom, then you can certainly say, okay, private family life should trump, if you like, the mistake that you have made. And in that case, you may be able to get the 2.5 years. And if you get that, then you need to keep extending it until you've had 10 years, and only then can you apply for indefinite leave to remain again and get permanent residence.
Naku, magandang talakayan talaga itong immigration, Amik, no? Talagang napakarami pa tayong mga questions. But yes, attorney, siguro, baka meron pa kayong mga mensahe ngayon, no? Before we end yung segment natin, no? At it's been a very wonderful time, this segment na marami tayong natutunan, Amik, marami akong nalaman ngayon, no? And it's nice every week, kaya ugaliin ho nating manood every week nitong Immigration Corner every Friday around 10:30. Attorney, bago magpaalam, may messages pa ba or anything? Go right ahead, please.
Yeah, it's especially at the moment when people are quite uncertain and a lot of people also don't want to travel too far. If you have just brief questions or you're concerned about something, email me. No, it's not an issue at all. I'm more than happy to reply. So ang email ko, yung apelyido ko nga kabatbat at Douglas DOUGLASS tapos -simon.com, and just mark it for my attention, and I'm happy now to reply. Or give me a call. At 0203-375-0555. It doesn't hurt to ask the question, no? And it's better that you ask the question rather than make a mistake, because sometimes it's easily answered So you just need to ask. It's not an issue. I'm more than happy, certainly, to assist, especially at the moment when people can't have limited ways to travel. So don't subject yourself to more stress than you already are.
Ayan. Okay, thank you very much, Attorney. I will see you again next week at mag-ingat-ingat to kayo.
Tony.
Yes.
Can I ask? So
Yes.
what do you two do to relieve stress?
Oh, yes. O nga pala. Ikaw, Amik, teka muna. Si Amik, balikan natin si Amik. Amik, how do you relieve stress? Paano mong... okay.
I keep
Ano?
myself busy.
You
I keep myself busy.
You keep yourself busy?
Instead na umupo ka para mag-isip, maghanap ka kung anong pwede mong gawin na kahit saglit man lang mawala sa isip mo kung ano yung bumabagabag yan sa isip mo na nagko-cause ng stress.
Yan ba ang ginawa mo nung panahon? Diba sabi mo, nung simula ng program, tinanong kita, ano yung pinaka-stress how do you handle stress? Bigla mo binigay na example yung sa Scotland na nahuli ka. Paano mong ginawa? Anong ginawa mo nung panahon na yun? Lakad ka lang ng lakad?
Hindi yung ginawa ko, halimbawa, may free time ako, lilinisin kong sasakyan. Basta kung ano lang makita ko na pwede kong gawin na para mawala sa isip mo ba kasi the more na iniisip mo, the more na lumalala yung pakiramdam mo. Kaya pagka dumating na pumasok sa isip mo, i-divert mo siya kung anong pwede mong gawin na ito pala kailangan ko na to linisin. Ito pala kailangan ko tong gawin. Kaya at least na naka-get over naman ako.
Okay.
That's sensible.
Ako naman, attorney, natanong mo ako, ano bang sa akin? Minsan kumakanta lang ako, although sintonado ako, pero kumakanta-kanta lang ako.
Isa din yan sana pagka wala akong kakanta ako.
Kumakanta lang ako noon. Kasi when I was younger, nasa college ako, university, I was singing sa mga folk houses before as part of my, hindi ko na malaman kung working student ako kasi may scholarship ako sa US din naman ng konti noon. And then at the same time, kumakanta ako. So meron akong income noon. Pero mga simple songs lang. Yung mga country songs, mga folk songs. Hindi naman ganun kahirap kantahin yun. So yun sa akin.
Ang nangyayari sa akin, nangyayari sa akin ganon. Pag pumasok sa isip ko yung mga paborito kong kanta, walang punot dulo yan. Yung chorus lang. Yung paborito ko lang na parte din. After that, may maisip na naman ako. Yun lang ulit, kantahin ko. Yun lang inuulit ko.
Ikaw naman, attorney, si attorney naman tanongin natin. Attorney, ikaw, how do you handle stress? Stressful ba yung trabaho na yan? Yung immigration? Problema ba ng mga kliyente mo? Parang problema mo na rin. Parang, di ba, laki ng yan. Mga stressful yan Di ba? Lalo na nag-aabang ka ng desisyon, na-refuse. Ano gagawin natin? Paano natin di-defend to? Paano natin i-beef up yung ating, di ba, mga patunay, ganyan, mga evidences, no? How do you handle it?
Well, I mean, unang-una, kailangan, of course, kalmado ka because that's really why you're there. So it doesn't help kung ikaw you show your stress. A little bit of stress is certainly healthy. It makes you work harder. Yung nga sabi ni Amik, it certainly makes me think harder. It gives you some urgency to get something done or to try and find a way. So I mean that would be one thing. But yeah, outside that. I tell you what. In fact, I'll show you what relieves
gumagawa ka ng
stress.
Lego? Gumagawa ka ng Lego, no? Ano yan?
Oh!
Ano dog? May dog ka? Okay, okay. Really, Ano pangalan niya? Ano pangalan niyan? Watson. Watson.
Yeah. Watson, the Labrador dog. The Labrador.
Okay.
It's good to have so I would walk him or just kind of sit with him. He eats far too much, but he's a great stress reliever. It makes you think about something else. You see.
So a pet would be one for you. A pet, yung pet na yan. You would.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you drink wine or anything like that? Nagwa-wine ka ba o no? Sabi mo kasi kalmado, pero ang hirap maging kalmado pag stressful ka, di ba? To fight yung mind mo, to force na, you have to become. But there has to be a way. So sa'yo, yung aso is a way for calming you down, no? Hindi ba dapat bumili ka pa isa, meron ka pa isa kung sakaling biglang mamasyal si Watson, hindi naman pahintulutan ng Panginoon, biglang early existence sa life, Eh biglang, wala ka bang iba? Wala ka bang pusa o ano, rabbit or ano?
Well, I mean, it's I can't sing, unfortunately. I wish I could, So, yeah, I think keeping busy is one thing. It's watching films. I mean, like watching films. But it's good also to walk. It's a strange thing at work. Cases, in fact, that do not necessarily stress me out. I think because I do truly enjoy them. I enjoy the challenge. And when there's something that's quite difficult, it is stress is perhaps not necessarily my reply to it. It is enjoyable is not quite the right word, but it is it's a challenging and rewarding thing when you think, yeah, I think that's the solution for it. So it's work does not necessarily stress me out. It's oddly calming sometimes.
Amik, mukhang mapapaganda tong ano, no? Okay lang ba? Game ka ba, attorney? Will getting to know you ngayon? Amik, okay lang ba yon? Okay lang ba? Katuwa na, sama na. Amik, no? Okay. Tanungin natin. Sige. Katuwa, parang boy abunda tayo, attorney. Although alam kong medyo seryoso tayo, no? Ano favorite color ni attorney?
Ako?
Oh.
Siguro, I would say red.
Red? Oo, bakit red? Ever since ba, when you were young, red na ang gusto mo?
Yeah, pretty much actually. Dahil pula, it's of course it's vivid, it's strong, no, and it's it tells you to stop, take notice, and tayong mga Pinoy, because usually we have dark hair. It's also quite a nice color to have on, no? Kayo, anong kulay gusto nyo?
Si Amik. Hindi, teka muna, attorney. Sige, kulay. Amik, ano mga kulay mong gusto? Yeah.
Honestly, pareho kami ni attorney. Red din ako.
Okay.
Brilliant minds.
Yeah, wow. Sasama na rin ako sa pula. Pula na rin. Pula. Hindi, ako may deep greens and blues. Ayan. Tapos red, yan, kasama. Yellow, ngayon. So, 4 ang kulay na gusto ko. But if you were asked to ask the favorite color, siguro, at the moment, siguro parang veering towards yellow na rin. No? Parang because of the sunlight, the sunshine, kanya, no? Because of Spain. I love Spain, no? Yan. Okay, Amik, sige, katuwaan lang to. Mukhang game na game naman si attorney. Mukhang kasi weekend na, siyempre, wala nang masyadong, work, no? Although she does work, no? Masipag yan, talagang workaholic yan. Para doon sa kapakanan ng ating mga kababayan, yung mga tinatrabaho niya, mga cases nila. Imagine, yung last week, I don't know kung nandito ka, yung visitor's visa,
subaybayan ko yan.
TNT, ang tagal. Tapos, na-extend ng konti dahil pwedeng mag-volunteer yata, pwedeng maging reason to extend. Tapos hanggang sa nakapangasawa, na-deny, walang address na, NPA, no? Pero may address, kaya lang, dahil nga, ghost lang siya. Wala siyang talagang identity, walang address, no? And nailaban ni attorney, and that was good news, no? Mga tanong ka, sige. May tanong na kagad ako kay attorney. Sige, anong tanong mo? Sige. Hinahasa natin sa Abik, magiging broadcaster to. Sige. Ano tanong mo?
Favorite food, attorney.
Favorite food ba? Okay.
Favorite food, adobo.
Wow.
Pinoy na Pinoy ang dating yan.
Pinoy na Pinoy, oo. Pero marunong ka magluto?
Hindi ako magaling magluto. I try, but I must say I'm truly useless in cooking. I like to eat though.
Adobo ang paborito mo. Wow. Okay. Attorney, okay, tanongin kita as a career kasi ngayon nasa immigration ka, no? Alam mo, na-feature natin si attorney sa Yes Philippines News Magazine. Siya ang kauna-unahang solicitor na Pinoy dito sa United Kingdom, no? So, meron pang timeline yung kanyang original na kumpanya na pinanggalingan niya, no? Tanongin ko lang, attorney, yan na ba ang gusto mo dati, maging abogado, to be a solicitor, to be, when you were growing up? Yan na ba ang pinaka-dream mo?
From the age of, I would say, 10. Actually, meron akong, I came across recently, meron akong diary from yeah, from age. You know, meron tayong mga ang pangalan yung biography natin. Uso nga dati sa Pinas, meron kang libro, nandun yung mga barkada mo, sinusulat nila kung anong gusto nilang gawin for when they grow up. And I came across it not too long ago, and nakalagay doon, lawyer, which is lovely.
Oh.
I think at the time, yeah, I didn't really know what that fully entailed, but at about age 10, I wanted to be a lawyer. Before that, yeah, go on. Sorry.
No, okay lang. Sasabi mo 10 years old na you wanted to be a lawyer, but before that, no, a little younger than 10, anong gusto mo sana? Princess, o mga ganun iniisip mo, or doctor, nurse?
I wanted to be a nun.
All right. Wow. Really, yeah? Oh, okay. Really? Why? Because of going such a church? You were going to church. Catholic ka ba? Are you Catholic?
Catholic.
Katoliko. So, yun kaya ang masasabi natin was your early influences. So, before the age of 10, gusto mo nang maging nun muna. Which eventually changed to being a lawyer at 10. So, imagine. So, yan, tuloy-tuloy na. At 10 years old, hanggang high school, tuloy-tuloy na yan. Attorney, hanggang college na, no? Yun na yun. You wanted to be a lawyer.
Yeah,
Bakit?
yeah.
Bakit? Bakit lawyer?
I mean, it's always it's always appealed to me. The idea of having a case that and then helping people with it, and that's a good thing with the profession. It's very diverse. So if you want to go into become a diplomat, it can potentially help that you're a lawyer. But in the field that I've chosen, it is truly very rewarding. It is the best feeling when you won a case and you get to tell your client that you won the case, and you know it's going to change their life and indeed their family's life for the better. Nothing beats that feeling.
Nakangiti siya, no? Si Abik habang nakikinig, no? Talagang sabi ko, nga, totoo yan, no? Oy, sandali lang, ha? Mag-break lang muna tayo, Tony, ha? Bigandaan lang natin konti itong, and then we'll come back. Tuloy natin yung, usapan. Abik, kasama na natin sa Tony, ha? Kailangan, anuhan mo na. Magtanong-tanong ka, ha? Wag ko kayang alis, saglit po lamang.
During these trying times, we salute the frontliners who are tirelessly caring for all of us against the COVID-19. To all the courageous nurses, doctors, carers, and paramedics at the NHS, words are not enough to thank you. We at Highlight Express International are here to support you back with a full semester 10% discount when you send your balikbayan boxes to your family in the Philippines. Dahil ang Highlight Express International ay para sa pamilya.
Broadcasting live from our studios in London. You're with Europe's coolest and most romantic program host, Sonny Laragan. Dito lang sa Magandang Umaga. Magandang Umaga, Europe.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy tayo sa ating program, no? Yan, medyo napasama sa atin si attorney, no? Napakaganda kasi ng ating topic for today, no? What is the best way to handle stress? Ayan, kaya kasama ho natin siya ngayon. Once again, Amik, no? Good morning sa iyo, no? At good morning kay attorney. Basahin lang natin yung konti mga pagbati, bumabati lang kasi ating natin, mga kasamahan natin dito. At let's just say hello to ito, halimbawa itong si ito si May Tiglao, no? Vargas, sabi niya, good morning UK. Watching from Devon, England. Stay safe and safe and blessed, no? Lizzie Hobbs is saying, good morning to both Sir Sunny and Sir Amik. Stay healthy and keep safe. Have a lovely Friday to all. I am watching from Cheltenham. Ayan, nasa Cheltenham, no? Celsabong Bangayan, good morning, son. Newcastle, sunny day. Oy, sunny. Good morning, no? Julie Baby Santos, magandang umaga. Eddie Chua, Yvette Ramojo Ramos, listening while walking at Tavistock, London. Good morning, Kuya Sunny Laragan. Good morning to you. Ayan. Si Ronald Osinar saying, good morning po, sir, and Amik, no? And si John Rocakurba, sila Peter, tsaka sila Adi, no? Happy Friday mornings, London. Morning, Sir Sunny and King A, ba? King A ka pala, no? Katapat mo si, si August, no? Queen A yon.
Si Queen A.
Queen A.
King and Queen na.
Oo nga. Shout out po, family ko, Pinas, Norway, Spain, and Saipan. At sa inyong at sa tropang Luz Viminda Builders UK. God bless and more power, sir, no? Ayan. And eto si Darmin, bumabati sa atin si Darmin, no? Darmin, magandang umaga. Darmin, hello po. Ayan. Okay. So, good morning sa inyo lahat, no? Ayan, kasama namin si attorney. Pinag-uusapan natin, hindi nagpa-flash yung ating topic dyan, stress, no? At napag-usapan. May tanong ba ako? Papunta kay bago nag-break? Amik o wala?
Wala pa.
Wala. O ikaw, baka may gusto kayong tanong. Katuwaan lang, para lang tayo magkakaibigang nagkita, nagkape. Yes. So, favorite food, natanong mo na siya, ang paborito niya, adobo, hindi siya ganun kahusay magluto. No? Pero ayan, hindi siya kumakanta. Oh yeah, go. Attorney, yeah, go ahead.
Favorite merienda nyo?
Oy, favorite merienda ni Amik. Ayan, favorite merienda. Merienda, anong favorite merienda mo?
Favorite sa merienda, wala akong pili. Anything na
okay.
Wala akong
Wala akong merienda rin, attorney, pero matakaw ko sa itlog. Sometimes I will boil mga 5 or 6 or 8 eggs. Tapos kinakain ko yun na merienda ko. Pag medyo gutom ako, kinakain ko yung itlog. Pero mostly yung white ng itlog. Ikaw, anong mahilig sa... Yes. At saka
at saka sa pagkain, pag bisita mo ako, wala kang alalahanin sa akin dahil wala akong kimi sa pagkain na pili or kahit anong nandun, wala akong pili. Anything na nandun.
Kahit ano lang i-offer sa'yo, halimbawa, okay na sa'yo.
Wala akong,
wala. Okay.
Kasi minsan, di ba, minsan, kung bibisita ka sa mga friend mo, minsan alam pa nila kung anong paborito mo. Kung anong nandun.
Kung ano lang, kung ano lang.
Dyan. Wag kang mag-abala, wag kang gano'n ako. Hindi na kailangan na mag-abala ka pa. Para mag-isip kasi yung iba, di ba?
They want to please. They want to please yun. Tama.
Wala na, wag na.
Perfect.
Bibili ka pa sa ganito, bibili ka ng ganyan. Wala kung ano lang nandun. Kung may tuyo tayo dyan, kung may noodles, okay ako dyan.
May tanong ako. May tanong lang ako, attorney. May tanong ako sa'yo. No? You seem to be very slim and sexy, pero mukhang tunog mo parang matakaw ka. Mahilig kang magmerienda, mahilig kang kumain. Ano yan? How do you maintain the slimness? Anong merienda mo? May merienda ka? Mali lang ba? Peanuts lang ba? Dahil walang fats? Kaya you maintain your slimness?
Doritos. I tell you what, but at the moment, dahil nga ang init, ang paborito ko, halo-halo. When I have time.
Nakakagawa ka ng halo-halo dyan sa bahay?
Yeah. Meron, you can get those, you can just buy those
really,
ice cruncher, no? Just takes a bit longer, no? You can buy them. You just turn it.
Ang galing
tapos,
naman, Tito Sunny.
Ang galing naman daw. Oo,
I miss
oo.
Amira.
Oo, si Amir.
I miss
Okay.
Amira.
Oo, so
Um, yeah.
nagagawa
So,
pala ka. Oh, okay, okay. Kaya palang gawin sa bahay, no? Okay. Pero nasabi ni attorney yung Doritos, adik ako diyan, ano? Amik, lalo yung cheese, tangy cheese.
Oo.
Yung tangy
Oo.
cheese. Oh,
Sarap
meron
nun.
iba yan eh.
Sarap
Meron
nun.
cool, yung kulay blue, cool, ano pangalan nun? Marami ano yan. Dalawa o tatlo yata yan. Pero ang paborito ko lang, yung tangy cheese. Ay, adik na adik ako. Pero, do you experience this, attorney? Yung parang may sugat na yung dila mo ba o something? Parang, pag naparami ka sa Doritos, ano na yung bibig mo?
Parang namanhid.
Hindi.
Parang namanhid ng dila mo.
Hindi, parang may hapdi, hindi naman hapdi, may parang ano na eh. Kasi
Yeah.
nga, yung, ang takaw ako dyan talaga, Amik, nakakadalawa ako ng ano, yung, lalo na yung malalaki, ang binibili ko yan, minsan, nagiging 1 pound, 2 pounds, pero pag nag-sale siya ng ano, kunyari sa Asda, na 1 pounder lang, kukuha ko na marami. Minsan, 10, 20 yan. Minsan, isang kahon, kinukuha ko eh. Ang sarap kasi yan, pagka yung tangy cheese, yung Doritos. Anong favorite mo? Ano, attorney? Meron isa, yung kulay blue, cool, something. Pero hindi ko na kinakain yun. Pangit yun eh. At saka yung may parang spicy. Tatlo yun eh.
Yeah, yung pula, yung spicy.
Ayun ang paborito mo? Yun ang gusto mo? Spicy?
Pero tama ka. One bag, sumasakit nga yan, yung dila mo, yung bunga.
Oo.
It gets a bit sore.
Yes, exactly. Oo. Oo.
Yung sa akin.
Ay, sa'yo. Oh, sa akin naman yung tangy cheese. Actually, ibang pangalan dito sa UK, ibang pangalan sa US. Pero, magkaiba. Ni-research ko na yan dahil na-intriga ako dyan sa tangy cheese. Bakit sabi ko, bakit pa ako na-addict dito sa tangy cheese na to, na Doritos? Talagang, yan ang gustong-gusto ko talaga. Grabe sa, hindi merienda. Okay, napag-usapan lang yan. Matakaw ako sa chocolates. Matakaw in the sense na pag may chocolate yan, kaya ko ubusin. Pero hindi ako naghahanap ng chocolates. Matakaw sa chocolate. Any tip, offer mo akong chocolates, Amik, o kaya attorney, kakain lang ako, ubusin ko. Kung marami yan, kakainin ko. Pero, I don't look for it, no? Pero once na merong sa harap ko, talagang matakaw ko, inuubos ko yan. Yun ang ano ko. I don't know, pwede palang ganun, no? Yung hindi ka pala mahilig, pero pag meron, matakaw ka. Like chocolates.
Yeah.
Yan ang,
Yeah.
Ganon din ako. Ganon din ako sa tsokolate. Kasi ang kaso, iniwasan ko na talaga bumili at mag-stock. Kasi sabi nga ni si Mrs. nagagalit. Sabi niya kasi after ko kumain, usually ng hapunan, kukuha ako niyan. Yung isang gano'n na Cadbury na may nuts.
fruit and nuts o nuts lang.
Mauubos ko. Oo,
Oo.
sabi niya, hindi dessert yan sa'yo. Talagang pinapapak mo. Kaya hindi na ako ngayon kumukuha. Pag nagbibiyahe ako, bibili ako isang bar na minsan pag inaantok ka, parang pang ano lang ng antok mo, pang laban lang sa antok. Pero yung pag mag-stock ako, kasi not good for the health din pag sobrang tsokolate.
Okay. Okay. So other than Doritos, attorney, ano pa paborito mo? So pagka summer ngayon, medyo mainitin na gumagawa ka ng halo-halo. Ganon.
Yeah, halo-halo at saka well, ice cream really, lahat tayo siguro naman, ice cream dahil niinit, it's quite nice. One thing I always nga miss, you can't get it everywhere. Yung ubi ice cream.
Oh yes. Oh.
Yeah. That's
Oo.
beautiful.
Ay, adik kami yan. Lahat ng ubi ata, ubi cake, ubi ice cream, masarap yan. Oo.
Yeah, ubi cake. Great.
At yung
yeah,
ubi
sa-
pandesal.
Gumawa. May ubi pandesal tong aking partner, yung sweetheart ko, gumawa ng ubi pandesal, no? Sarap, no?
Sarap. Ang linamnam. Sarap talaga sa kape.
I think it's the ube, no? Maganda ang ube, no? Lalo na ice cream, no? Wala yata rito, no? Merong isang yung gelatos ba? Yung parang dinadayo ko lahat ng gelatos dito. Merong isang sa South Kensington, may isang malapit dyan sa may papuntang Chiswick yata. Merong, basta iniikot ko yun eh. Parang wala sila. Meron lang sila avocado, ganyan. Yung pistachios, diba? Ganyan, no? Pero wala sila nung ube. Yun ang magandang magawa rito, no? Saan ka naghahanap ng ube? Sa mga Filipino store?
Yung Filipino festivals natin. So, di ba, usually meron tayong mga festivals. At the moment, wala nga because of this virus. But yung mga festival, usually, pagka nandun ako, when I take a break, yun lang kinakain ko. Ube ice cream. Until I'm sick.
Hindi kasi you love it. When you love something, you eat more of it eh. Ganun ako. Kamukha chocolates, pistachio, Kaya lang mamaya mafe-feel ko yung dila ko sa pistachio, sa may Doritos. Ano na parang naghahapdi na dahil ganun ang feeling ko eh. Every time kumakain ako ng yan. Kaya lang, yan Doritos ba pag kumakain kaya napausapan yung mga Doritos na ikaw ba kamukha ako minsan pagka kumakain ako ng mga crackers nagsusugat yung ngalangala ko yung ano ba sa ngalangala sa Tagalog sa English yung roof ng ng mouth mo minsan 'di ba matitigas yung mga biscuits so magsusugat yun 'di ba mga edge niyon matalim o nakakatusok nagsusugat pag kumakain ako ng Doritos kumakain ako ng mga Skyflakes nagsusugat yung ko. Does it happen to you guys?
Lalo na biskotso.
Hindi ko alam.
Ganun
Oo, na-experience ba yung taas ng inyong yung roof ng nasusugatan dahil pagkagat mo sa biscuit or Doritos, nagsusugat doon, tumatama yung mga edgy, yung mga sharp edges. Do you ever experience that? Do you? Okay.
Yeah. No.
Ganun din ako.
Yun nga, kaya
You-
parang nakakatuwa yung usapan natin. Parang masarap magkamot. Pero pagkatapos mo magkamot, masakit yun magsusugat di ba? Parang gano'n.
Yeah.
Parang gano'n din. Masarap magkakain ng mga Doritos, magkakain ng ganyan. Pero yun nga lang, medyo merong, yung effect nun. Either magsakit yung ngalangala mo o maghapdi yung lalamunan mo, no? Ayan. So,
Yeah.
Sneak. Yes.
Quantity.
Ha?
Yes. Quantity. Then,
Oo.
it's just, we eat too much, I think.
Yun nga,
of the-
yun nga. We cannot have enough of it. So parang to satisfy, kailangan hanggang hindi ka pa nabubusog hindi ka nasasaktan pa yung bibig mo. Hindi ka hihinto pagka gusto mo yung snack, no? And it's a revelation,
Yeah.
nakakatuwa yan, ha? Doritos pala ang hilig nitong si attorney, no? Merienda. Sige, ikaw attorney, ikaw magtanong sa amin. Siya nagtanong sa atin kung anong paborito nating merienda. Anong, sige. Magkatuwaan lang tayo, sige.
So, favorite Filipino food?
Amik, favorite Filipino food. Ayan.
Sisig.
Sisig. Talaga?
Sisig.
Okay. Favorite, marami akong favorite din. Pero ang sinasabi ko siguro na namimiss ko, attorney, I don't know, kasi meron parang Ilocano side ako Yung ano yung ano yung favorite ni Apo Marcos? Yung madulas, attorney, ano may pangalan nun? Madulas siya, yung yan namimiss kong kainin yan. It's a vegetable. Ano yung kinakain ni Marcos? It's a very slimy na gulay. Saluyot. Yan, tama yan, saluyot. Namimiss ko yan with bamboo shoots, no? Yan ang namimiss ko because I was growing up, yan ang niluluto sa akin ng lola ko when I was growing up. Aside from the pinakbets, no? Kasi Ilocano Plus, my grandmother was not really a good cook, no? Sabi niya lang, kasi nung araw, when she was younger, nung mag-asawa sila ng lolo ko, spoiled siya dahil malaking katangkulan ng grandfather ko. So marami silang mga katulong. Eventually, natuto siyang magluto-luto. No? Ayan ang niluluto niya sa akin. Puro pinakbet and yan, mga saluyot.
Saluyot, okra, kalabasa, talong. Tapos lagyan mo ng kunting bagoong at saka yung tawag sa amin sa Tagalog kasi ang hipon malalaki pero sa amin meron yung maliliit siya na talagang maliit. Tapos dried siya. Tapos yan ang iano mo. Ang sarap ng sabaw niya. Manamis-namis na pagka may lagyan pa ng malunggay. Ang tawag sa amin noon laswa. Iwan ko sa inyo kung anong tawag doon. Laswa ang tawag niyan sa amin sa Ilonggo.
Okay.
Ganun na kombinasyon ng gulay. Tapos ang kulay niya, ang tawag sa amin doon, ang kulay ng sabaw niya, tawag sa amin parang dextrose. Alam mo yung IV na
pero puti lang
yellow green pero ang sarap.
May IV ba? Yellow green? Akala ko parang puti lang ang IV na parang tubig lang na
merong mga ganon. Merong mga ganon na depende sa merong ganon Kaya ang tawag sa amin, sabi niya higop na naman tayo ng dextrose pero very nutritious kasi malunggay, kalabasa, talong, okra at saka yung saluyot. Grabe talaga.
Okay. Nasagot na niya, hindi ko lang, nasagot, sabi niya adobo, pero yung pa ba ang favorite food mo, attorney? Sino ba nagtanong sa'yo? Si Amik ba nagtanong sa'yo niyan? Tinanong mo ba si Amik? Yeah,
Oh, nawala si
nawala.
Mick.
Nawala si Abik. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
oo. Oo, oo. Nag-lobat ba?
Hindi, okay lang. Hindi, may
Okay, okay.
tumawag.
Okay. Anong pagkain favorite mo, attorney? Yung pa rin ba yung balik namin yung tanong mo. Ano favorite mong ulam, pagkain na Pilipino?
All-time food yung nga, adobo. But Filipino, kung if I'm to choose nga Filipino food nga lang, I would say tuyo o kaya daing.
Oh, wow.
Pinoy,
salty,
Pinoy na Pinoy talaga. Pinoy na Pinoy talaga si attorney. Nalalaway
Okay.
tuloy ako.
Ba, okay yan ah. Okay yan. Ano, tapos kabati siyempre, no? Oo.
Ginutom talaga ako.
Wow.
Kasi
Ah,
may yung
okay,
mga paborito ko rin na kainin.
Hindi, tuyo. Oh, hindi ako adik ako sa tuyo. Nasa Pilipinas ako, attorney. Talagang yan. Gustong-gusto ko yung tuyo. Yan, daing. No, kung meron nga lang lagi dito. Yan, pag kami dumarating dito na mga kaibigan, no, talagang nagbibigay sa akin, no. So,
Minsan pag may umuwi, di ba? Gusto magdala.
Ayan, no. Ako, weakness ko, no, yung ha?
Dahil salty. No, kung gusto mo ng Doritos, then you probably like that. Then yun nga, salty.
Oh yeah, so at saka yung saltiness tapos 'di ba cheesy na salty, no. Sa bagay sa iyo kasi 'di ba, paborito mo yung spicy, no. Ano ba pangalan yung spicy? Hindi ko kasi kaya spicy eh. Hindi ko kaya
At saka ang Doritos, masarap din siya pag nagda-drive ka. Kasi pag unang kagat mo, parang, di ba, yung tumatakbo dito na parang gumuguhit dito.
Totoo,
walang antok mo eh.
Totoo yan. When I'm driving, Amik, at saka attorney, ang nasa gitna ko lang dito, musubo ko gano'n, isa sa baba ko, no? Oo, yung Doritos. Hindi, talaga, totoo, ang Doritos, nagulat na ako, sinabi mo yan, dahil yan talaga ang paborito ko, Doritos talaga. Kumukuha ako ng karton talaga yan, attorney, ha? Amik, hindi to exaggeration, ha? Kung bumili ako talaga, minsan pag nakakita ako ng sale, kunyari, there was one time sa Sainsbury's, 99p isang piraso yung malaki. 99p.
Wow.
Bili ka agad ako ng marami. Kasi minsan yan, mga 150, minsan nagto 2 pounds pa eh. No? Or 1 pound sa Asda. Pero I buy the whole. Tataka nga yun.
Pero I suggest tubig kayo ng tubig palagi pagka gano'n ng bahala na ihi kayo ng ihi. Basta the more na marami kayong na intake niyan, tubig kayo ng tubig.
Bakit?
Hindi kasi yan hindi kasi yan sa kidney natin eh.
Okay.
Salty at saka
okay
kaya
naman.
dapat instead na soft drink or mo, tubig lang ang pantulak mo palagi na tubig para mawas out.
Attorney, ito, okay, napapag-usapan ng Doritos. Naku, laki lang ang plugging natin ng Doritos dito. Doritos, buhay kayo, no? Kailan nagsimula yan? Kailan nagsimula yung interest mo, yung hilig mo? Kailan mo unang natikman? Di ba, yung mga commercial wow, di ba, minsan yung mga pagkain, di ba? Minsan nag-aagawan kunyari sila, no? Magkakamag-anak pa, nanay, tatay, o anak, dala. Ganon, showing yung dahil lang sa pagkain, ayaw mo ibigay, gustong-gusto ko na to. When did it start? Yung parang, sarap pala ng Doritos. Kailan pa yan?
Not long ago. So I'm a late comer to Doritos. So I would say siguro, I don't know, 4 years nga lang ago. But before that, I've always liked crisps. So perfect day ko sa food-wise nga. Umaga, tuyo o daing for breakfast. Tapos, then lunch maybe or adobo. And then for dinner, just Doritos.
Wow. Okay yun Umaga, tuyo, daing, no? Tapos may siguro kamatis and kanin. Tapos lunchtime, adobo. Gabi. Okay, yun na yun. Parang happy ka na. Parang wow. Nakompleto na araw ko. Yung gusto kong kainin, nakain ko, di ba? Okay. Okay ba yun, Amik?
Yeah, it
Maganda, diba?
it makes her day. It makes her day na talaga.
Hindi, saka basic na Pinoy eh. Ikaw ba? Okay.
Talagang Pinoy.
Ilang taon ka na rito, attorney? No? How long have you been here? And somehow, you shun from the, or occasionally kumakain ka ng mga British, mga ibang food, or do you mostly really eat Filipino food?
Ang problema ko, I'm not at all a good cook. I was going to say I'm actually a bad cook. So kung gusto kong Filipino food, it's mainly yung mga pamilya ko kung nagluluto sila, pinapabaon ako, so I take it home, or yung Filipino festivals natin. So when I can get it, or when I go to the Filipino shops, when I can get it, definitely I have it. But otherwise, most of the time, we have to deal with pasta, something fairly quick, ganon. But no, absolutely, Filipino food is it's something else. I mean, it's we cook well, tayo mga Pinoy. Well, those that cook anyway. Pero mga dishes natin, from fish nga to meats, at mga gulay natin, it's great.
Okay. Well,
Diba?
Uy, may nag-react dito si Lilia. Ang cute naman ang kinakain ni attorney, parang ako rin. Ba, okay. Buhay ka, Lilia. Okay yan. Oo. Sa akin, kompleto na yun, no? Okay na yun. Okay, sana nga, magkaano tayo, no? Ma-source out natin yung mga maraming tuyo, no? Tuyo and daing. Have you been to Cebu? Cebu kasi meron silang, parang isang palengke dyan, o marami yatang palengke doon galing yung mga, talagang yun lang ang tinitinda, no? Or merong isang portion doon sa Cebu, no, na mga markets na yan, yung mga ganyan, mga daing, mga fish, di ba, yung mga pinito yung dried fish, masarap
Saka
ang
merong,
Mm.
iwan ko nakita na kayo yung na mismo, yung buto na mismo ng isda na
Binibenta?
ginagawang dried. Oo, meron.
Really, ha? Asan yung laman niya?
Ewan ko- Wala, ganun lang siya, buto lang talaga. Iwan ko kung anong
buto
klaseng
lang.
isda yan na
Wow.
buto niya pwedeng kainin.
Ba, ibang klase pala yan, no? Ibang klase pala
Oo.
yan. Ibang klase pala yan. Yes, attorney, yes.
Ang ginawa, so you just fry it?
Ganun lang siya. Pwedeng mo lang siya sa frying pan na mainitan lang siya ng konti para mag-crispy siya. Pero ang ginagawa nila niyan, yung parang ganun lang siya kalaki, tapos parang dikit-dikit nila na malapad na siya. Tapos ganun lang, parang i-heat mo lang siya ng konti sa pan
Ayun.
na para mag-crispy siya. Ang sarap na. Yung
Hindi ko-
ano
hindi-
kasing isda ito? Na buto lang talaga ang kinakain.
Hindi ko alam yan, ano? Hindi, di ba usually yung mga ganyan, mga maliliit na mga isda, mga dilis nga, di ba? Kinakain mo yung tails. Hindi naman tail ba yun, no? Kasi tail part lahat.
Walang tapon.
Walang tapon.
ba?
Pati ulo, kinakain mo na, no? Yan. So, yan, nakakamiss, no? I'm sure, nga, papunta na tayo lunchtime, no? So, I'm sure, lahat ng mga tao, medyo masama na loob sa atin dahil bigla natin silang... Pero hindi, dahil malapit na, okay lang.
Pinalaway,
Diba?
oh.
Oo. Walang problema. Ayan, oo. Uy, ano ba itong mga message? Puro pagkain na pinag-uusapan nyo.
Dami natin.
Agree kami kay
natin.
adobo is really wonderful. Talagang Pinoy na Pinoy. Okay, well. Okay. Well, I guess magpaalam na siguro muna tayo. Attorney, yan, siguro. Baka may mabatiin ka, mga friends na nanonood or anything, no? Or ano bang, sa mga balak, trabaho pa rin this weekend or kayo ilalabas?
No, definitely trabaho pa rin. So I'm going back to the office now. And then later on, I'm going to look for my bagoong and have that.
Oo. Taga saan ba kayo sa Pilipinas? Originally, where is your family from? The Kabatbats?
Well,
Or
actually,
Simons,
yeah,
no?
Yeah, we're pretty much. I live in a lot of places, no? Quezon City, tapos Batak, in fact. Sorry. So sabi
Oh, Ilocana ka. Ilocana ka? Ilocana ang family mo?
Yeah, so I lived there for siguro 2-3 years sa Batak. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Nag-aral din ako doon. Yeah.
Really? Batak. Yan ba yung lugar ni Doña Edralin, yung mother ni Marcos? Are they or both
Marcos.
parents are from Batak? Or is it the mom who's from
Yeah,
Batak? The mom si Edralin? O si Mariano Marcos?
I think si Mariano Marcos galing sa it could be Paway.
Pabay. Okay. So it's Doña Josefa. So it's Doña Josefa who's actually from Batak. Ayun, Hindi, ano yan? Gusto ko yan, Batak, Ilocos Norte. Ayan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Well, sige. Yeah, attorney. Yan. Sige, baka may messages pa kayo. So, go ahead, please.
Well, no, just to say, look, keep it's terrible time we're going through at the moment, and it's keep safe, no. Kung meron kayong mga questions, don't be afraid nga to ask. Just give me a call or give me an email, and hopefully everyone has a good weekend. And if you have and you enjoy your daing or adobo o bagoong,
Wow, yes, yes, yeah. Oo nga, Ilocano. Pareho pala kami dito si attorney, no? Ilocano, ano rin, ano? So thank you very much, attorney, ha? And looking forward sa yung mga nanonood ho dyan, no? Enjoy ho ninyong mga pagkain nyo this weekend. Adobo, pinakbet, no? Sana kung makakita tayo ng, ano yung binanggit ko kanina? Ano yun,
Saluyot.
saluyot, oh, paborito ko yan, oh. So I'm sure na nakakain na rin si attorney. Nakakain ka na ba niya, saluyot?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Ilocano, no? Okay. Well, thank you
Yun lang
very
yung
much.
time ko dati.
Really. Oo, yan. Lagi kong namimiss ko yan. Saluyot with bamboo shoots, no? Thank you very much, attorney. You have a nice weekend. Ingat, and we look forward to another informative Friday morning next week, no? And thank you very much for all the information you've given us. So, mabuhay. Ingat, you take care. Ayan. So, bye-bye, attorney.
Bye, Amek. Bye, Sonny.
Bye-bye. Ayan, attorney. Ayan, si attorney. Maraming salamat, attorney. Okay. Ayan. Okay. Naku, napaganda ng ating usapan, ha? Marami akong natutunan today, ha? Amik, ha? At I'm sure marami ka rin talagang natutunan mula kay attorney, no? So we can pass on those information. At kayo ho, kung meron ho kayong mga problema about immigration, you can call up her sa kanilang company, sa Douglas Simon Solicitor, sa may binigay na number sa attorney kanina. So yan, you can contact her. You can also write to her, no? Email ho ninyo. Ito ang kanyang email, no? Kabatbat. Ayan, kabatbat at Douglas double S, no, dash Simon.com. Ayan, pwede ho ninyong no, at kung meron kung gusto niyo direktang matanong siya at malaman yung no, oops, ano ba tong aking na-type? Ayan, kung malaman yung kanyang ano pangalan nito, yung type ko sana yung telephone number, no, para maano natin. Ayan, Douglas Simons. Ayan. Nakikita mo ba yung number ni yung kay attorney? Ito, meron kasing number yan. Ito sa Richmond, ang number is ito. Ayan. 020-335-0555, no? 020-335 and then 05555. Tatlong 5 yan. 555. Ayan. Okay, well, ano nga uli? How do you handle stress? Galaw ka lang ng galaw uli, Amik?
Yeah, make myself busy.
You make yourself busy. Ayan. Okay, well, paalam ka na. Sige, let's say goodbye na. Magpaalam na muna tayo. At lunchtime na pala, yes.
Itong mga pasadahan na muna natin saglit itong mga mga viewers. Si Hansila Mongkal sa Nottingham, si Miles Adbanez, kumare ko sa Hong Kong. Lawrence Alcazar nanonood din, Darren Ilios, Sister Emily Barameda, si Edgar pala. Si Edgar nanonood din sa atin.
Hindi ko
Si
maintindihan yung
Boss
LSC niya. Hindi ko maintindihan kung ano ibig sabihin ng LSC, no? LSC, no?
Lira.
Lira Simon Kabatbat. Ang galing naman na. Oo nga, galing.
Yeah.
Hindi ko nakuha yun, ha?
Si Jeff. Si
Oo.
Jeff Lopez, si Boss Norman, si Francisco Chavez, Maricel Palakpak sa London.
Mhm.
No, ang dami nanonood sa atin, no? At saka si Nini Duckworth na nanonood sa atin. At saka yun lang. Bago tayo lubusang magpaalam, gusto ko lang ulitin na ang promo ng Forex Cargo na 34140 na medium ay extended hanggang end of June para sa mga kababayan natin para makapagpadala kayo sa inyong mga pamilya sa murang presyo. It's like buy two get one free na medium hanggang end of June.
Ayan,
So,
extended. So,
yeah.
end of the May ngayon, pero extended hanggang end of June. Yan, good.
Until end of June. No? At saka doon sa sa konting lang bago tayo magpaalam, doon sa lesson sa like driving, ilagay nyo sa isip nyo na let's say nagmamadali kayo, nagtakbo kayo ng 80, 90, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or even 20 minutes earlier sa targeted mo na time is won't change your life. But pag nahuli ka ng pulis, it will change your life for worse at ma-stress ka. So, ang hirap. Kaya, take the lesson from me. Naka 54 points na ako in my 12 years of driving here. At yun ang malaking lesson na nakuha ko sa lalo na sa speeding. Just stick with the speed para hindi kayo ma-stress. Kasi mahirap pag na-stress tayo.
Ano, teka, 54 points, anong ibig sabihin nun? Pagka na 12 points ba, hindi ka makapag-drive ng 1 year? Hindi ko, paki-explain lang, mabilis lang.
Ang
Mabilis
12,
lang, ha? Sige, sige.
pag nagka 12 points ka, it depends sa offense mo. Depende, sometimes merong 2 years na hindi ka maka
2 years. Sometimes.
Like kung walang damage to property or damage to life, it won't really take long, but pag may third party na maano ka. Pero yung 54 points yan, accumulated yan, just like nung una naka-11 ako nung lumabas sa korte, then after 3 years talagang ingat na ingat ako in 3 years dahil sabi ko baka magkamali ako dito.
So balik ka ulit sa zero.
Balik ka ulit.
Balik ka sa zero.
Ingat ako hanggang nung after
3 years, balik ka zero. And then nag-accumulate ka na naman ng panibago.
Nabawas. Tapos pagkatapos noon may dagdag na 3, 6 hanggang 54 points. So ngayon 3 points na lang naiwan, expire na sa June. So, malinis na lisensya ko by June.
Okay. Good. Wow. Sige, well, tama yan. If it's not worth it, no? Kung kayo na may malilate, either agahan niyo pumunta or tiisin na lang ninyo na mag-late, mag-apologize na lang, pasensya ka na late ako o whatever, na traffic siguro, ganun lang ang alibay mo, no? It's not worth it, no?
Ako dati, ibang mindset ko eh. Pagka pabanjing-banjing ako, tapos sabihin ko, babuyin ko na lang yan sa speed mamaya. Aabutin ko yan. Pero ngayon, iba na talaga.
So parang nagbago na yung driving attitude mo ngayon ever since, no? Naging maingat ka na. So hindi ka na nag-overspeed, hindi ka na, let's say kung 70 yan, 70 ka lang o mga 75?
75, 80 pero hindi matagal. Like, pag nag-overtake ka lang minsan, kailangan mo mag-top up
so,
ng
balik ka lang.
kasi minsan pag tapos balik ka lang mga after 1 or 2 miles.
Kailangan mag-ingat din ako kasi so far yata wala pa akong ticket, no? Wala pa akong pero alam ko tumatakbo ko ng 100, 110 ganyan. Minsan pag
kasi it will change your life eh. It will change your life pag
nahuli ka,
pag nadali ka.
Parang yung traffic din. Well, pinag-uusapan natin ito mga practicalities. Minsan nagtitipid ka, di ba? Yung saan pa rito ang parking, nagtitipid ka eh. Pero yung tinipid mong 2 pounds, 4 pounds, ang laki ng di ba? Mga 60 pounds, 65, 130, kaya minsan Pero siyempre parang bigat din magbayad ng 4 pounds o 3 pounds di ba? Kaya lang you have to, no? Yun na lang. Dahil dito tayo nabubuhay, dito tayo sa UK, no? O sa Europe.
At saka lalo na
really,
pag sa London. Lalo na pag sa London, mayroon palang mga fraudulent na mga website na one time pumasok ako doon sa London, nagbayad ako tapos hindi pala legitimate na site ng Transport for London.
Okay. Ingat din.
Meron mga
maganda yan. Yan, yung nabanggit mo na yan. Magandang malaman ng ating mga kababayan.
Kaya ang ginawa ko ngayon, nag-auto-pay na ako para sakaling hindi mo na kailangan pagkapasok mo automatic.
You're talking of yung congestion charge zone. Diba, sinasabi mo, pagpasok mo, yun, So, ano nangyari?
Na ako doon.
Mabilis lang kasi kung tatanungin kayo off the air ako lang nakaalam. Sige, nagpunta ka sa fraudulent tawag dito na website, hindi pala siya yung para sa Transport for London. The following day, nakatanggap ka ng email or anything? Anong nangyari?
Sulat uli.
Sulat.
So tinawagan ko. Nung tinawagan ko, sabi ko nagbayad na ako sa ganitong Transport for London. Sabi niya, hindi ka konektado diyan.
Magkano binera mo? Magkano na naging multa mo?
80.
80. Wow. Imagine mo yun, no? Well, okay.
So,
thank you very much.
Nangyari, nakadalawang 80 ako.
Wow, okay. Nagbayad ko. Okay. So, thank you very much, Amik. Maraming salamat sa iyo. Mabuhay. And, ayan, maraming salamat. You take care at have a nice weekend. Okay, well, ako'y magpapaalam na no? We're gonna be seeing you again on Monday na. Monday, no? Amik, tama, sa Monday, no? We're coming back to you on Monday. Ayan. So, I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Sa ngalan ni Attorney...
Mamayang gabi. Di ba, nandun pa rin kayo?
Oo nga pala. Mamaya, Yes, mamayang gabi ho. So, yes, sa ngalan ni Amik Garciniego at sa ngalan ng ating napakahusay na abogada na immigration specialist, Attorney Lira Simon Kabatbat, no? Ito po si Sunny Laragang nagsasabing thank you very much so sa inyong walang sawang pagsubaybay sa ating program. Kita-kita ulit tayo para sa Magandang Umaga Europe sa Monday morning. Pero tonight meron tayong Friday night jam. So till Monday morning, this is Sunny here saying thank you very much for keeping me and keeping us company. Whatever you do, guys, hit it with your best shot. Bye! Ayan, ito pala, yan.
Broadcasting live from our studios in London, you're with Europe's coolest and most romantic program host, Sunny Laragan. Dito lang sa Magandang Umaga. Magandang Umaga, Europe!